Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Code Vein.
I can see well enough in the dark with this mist.
Yeah, thanks for the input, Yakumo. So, last time we went over that away and cleared out all of that stuff. And this time we're gonna go this away and clear out all of this stuff. So first off, I want to start by going to the right
I'm on my way.
over here, because this area is unmapped. So I want to see how far it goes. We got two big boys over here, and they appear to be guarding something.
Bring it anytime.
It also looks like they're gonna go down pretty easily.
Got something we can use?
Just a lost shard? Oh wait. Queen Iron. Is that the next level thing? I don't remember. It might be. Not positive though.
Looks like there's some high ground here.
Sure does. Is this enemy actually dead? Yeah. What about you? Here? Oh. I'm not too far ahead. I'm like right here. What, can you not get up here? Come on. Yakumo, come on. You were in the military. You just told us last episode. What's wrong with you? I know they had traversing,
This place is nice and open.
like how to climb up a slope in boot camp.
There you are.
Hi. Is that the Yakumo class? Sounded like his voice actor.
Hey, that's...
Yep. Atlas.
Ah,
So that's what you are.
let's see how far we've gone.
Atlas class. I wonder what you are. Maybe you focus more on defense? Fire has been lit. It'll serve to brighten your way. Alright, so now there's this whole area past here, which apparently is a thing. Yeah, this area is much bigger than I initially thought. I thought I had gotten through pretty much all of it last time, but that does not seem to be the case at all.
No harm in being prepared.
But at least the enemies here are relatively simple to defeat. So it's not too much of a struggle to dispatch them. Ow. You actually got me?
This is a good spot for a waymark.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're talking about that item that I don't think I have any of, so that's not happening. Oh, I tried to parry that. It did not work out, as you saw. That's fine. We can just brute force it. So yeah, now we've came too far. So we have to walk back over this way. Kind of steer into this part. This looks new. Hey there.
Bring it anytime.
Oh, I didn't know you were going to use a magic attack. Pretty simple kill. They're still not that scary. They just look like they should have so much more HP than they actually do. Yeah, I don't think we ever came over here.
We're bogged down here.
Yeah, this area is completely unexplored. I think we had already been to that area to the left, so I'm just going to ignore that for now and murder this guy hiding in the water. Goodbye. I appreciate the lost shards, though. Yeah, mostly unexplored territory over here still. I don't know where the map is. I thought that was a vestige down there, but that's just the weird purple glowy slug things. Alright, well we're out of the deep water at least.
Quantity over quality, huh?
Wow, that was rude. I'm sure these slimes worked really hard to be as scary as they are. Ow. Here we go. A boutique sake. Who back at home likes to drink? I honestly have no idea. Yeah, this area definitely isn't as scary as some of the Dark Souls, like
Oh, that's
Blight Towns, etc. that I've been through in my day. I mean, the
find better ground.
why? I think we're doing pretty well. The lack of poison definitely makes it a lot easier. If there were poison like there usually is in these areas, it would be a lot worse. But luckily we're being spared that.
No harm in being prepared.
Oh, are you getting up? Hey. Ow. Alright, I didn't expect that to actually hit me, I'll give you that. Huh. This area doesn't seem too big, actually. Good to know. It'll be a fairly quick little run through this area. No, just gotta break your poise so you don't get that magic off. Here we are. Another lost shard. You guys like to really hide in the water, but you're really not good at it. Like, you were just kind of out in the open, at least the ones that kind of hide behind walls and stuff. They're getting a little creative, but these guys are just like, what are you doing? I mean, I'm just gonna kill you while you're getting up. It seems like a really bad idea. But hey, go crazy, I guess. You weird beetle mantis people. Sounds like there's something bad in there. Yeah, there's one of the big guys. Hello. Just go ahead and hit you with the big swipe. Yeah, these enemies are proving to be quite easy.
Not great in tight quarters.
That could just be because my sword's super busted. Ow. Yeah, he got me with that, but it's fine. Murdered him, we did. I've heard that magic is really good in this
That's a
game.
real gem. I won't ignore them.
I've heard that magic's, like, pretty good in this, so I may give magic a shot at some point. And switching classes is so easy in this game since, I mean, all you basically do is open the inventory and switch your class. And it changes your base stats, too, so actually playing around with builds is super easy in this, which I like.
Sure your gear is good.
I like that change. Because I always hated having to, like, go and get a soul vessel and do all of that garbage if I ever wanted to try out a different weapon or a different build or something in Dark Souls. Ooh, that was really worth it. Region extension factor. Let's go ahead and use that. Now we have 6, I believe? Just inject our neck there. Pump ourselves full of steroids. One Piece, specifically the Fishman Island arc, if you watch One Piece, has taught me that drugs are bad. But no, not all drugs are bad. Steroids, though, probably a little iffy on that one. Huh, where are we supposed to be going in this area? Honestly not sure, because it seems like we've explored most of it by now. But we still don't have, like, some sort of end. Looks like I don't have a map for this area, so that may at least mean something.
Should find better ground.
Yeah, this area isn't mapped. We got that going for us. That guy has a big sword. I kind of want their sword. Oh, really? This just leads to a vestige?
Horrors after the great collapse.
Assassin. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this must be the area that we're missing. Yep, there's the blood spring. And
Hey,
there's also a vestige? Huh. And a missile. Usually when we find a blood spring, it's a boss fight, but I guess not. Neat. What is that way over there? Ooh. Maybe I should have rested at that missile?
All right. I'm currently tracing the spring's flow. Just hold on. Give me a moment.
Wait, what's going on here?
We have to go back to the old city ruins. There must be something we missed there. Anyway, let's get going. Giacomo!
Searching for blood beads on your own? That's awfully bold.
Listen, no one here wants this to turn violent, so just hand over your blood beads.
What if we don't want to?
Then I'll take them.
You're too late. A kid?
Get away from Mia! Nicola! What are you doing out here? Because you...
He's on the verge of a frenzy. That's why you want the blood beads, isn't it?
If you lay a finger on him, I'll carve out your heart.
Here, take this. That's for him. Give it to him, quick.
No, you haven't had anything to drink, Mia. Don't be silly. Go on, it's for you.
The symptoms aren't fading. Why?
It's not enough, that's all. I just have to find more for him.
Hey, come on. Going out on your own is crazy.
Thanks for your concern, but we'll be all right. Come on, let's go.
So, I don't think...
Yeah, I know. Let's go after them.
Yeah, I remember seeing her on the box art, so I was curious when she was going to show up. No one that looked like that had shown up in such a long time. I was almost under the impression that that was supposed to represent your player character. But no. So they are a character. I was worried when Louis said we must have missed something in the city ruins, because I was like, no. Please?
Like I even care about that.
What is that, like, weird blue thing all the way over there, and how do I get to that zone? Is it there? There's also this guy. Oh, you're the one that was guarding the extension factory, I guess? Huh. So that was pretty easy to get, even if I didn't find it the first time around. How do we get to that zone? Huh. I really don't see a way, but there's like some weird blue electricity thing going on over there that I really want to investigate, and I also see items. So I would like to get over there. Is it this way? Ooh, it is. And that's probably where we actually have to go. So that makes sense. Alright. Well, we did pretty well there. Are there any abilities that we may potentially want? I want to stick with the Berserker class, but there really doesn't seem to be much reason to stick with it. So I think now might be when we actually switch up our class. So we've already learned a lot of caster abilities, right? Might be fiddling with some classes here for a second. I mean, I can get that just because it's super cheap. Just so we can say we have everything in the caster tree. But I don't really plan on using it. Gotten everything we care about here. Reduces stamina spent while you are focused. Eh. Prometheus. Fully restores stamina when you parry. I mean, a lot of the Prometheus skills are pretty good, but no. What do we have here? Active IFF, Blood Sacrifice, temporarily drain, spend your HP to gain Ichor, increase dexterity, reduces the Ichor cost of weapon attacks while you're focused. Okay, so that could be useful, and dexterity could be pretty good. Mercury, I don't even think we've looked at you yet. Reduce stamina drain by dashing. That is probably the most quality of life skill, but least actual useful skill I've seen. Ooh, increased venom resistance is probably something we want. So that might be useful for a boss later on. Cures you and your partner of venom. Used to block the effect before being afflicted. Yeah, that's probably another good one just to grab, just in case we need it down the line. Temporarily create a barrier around you and your partner that boosts lightning resistance. Lightning weapon. Slow resistance, and Cures of Slow. Increase the amount of haze. Reduces the rate at which the focus gauge is consumed. Okay, so that one seems like mostly a kind of support class. So don't really care about that one that much. This one was what? Hermes? Yeah. Blast away foes in the area with a shockwave caused by the release of condensed Ichor. Unleash an extremely fast attack in the blink of an eye, an offensive skill performed by the two-handed sword/hammer. Increase stun resistance, create a ball of light at your feet, cures you and your partner of stun. Temporarily increases weapon defense. Increase strength. Ah, yeah, this is the one I wanted to go with. Yeah. Alright, how about we switch to the Hermes class? That actually works really well because we can still stick with our current weapon. Our weapon damage is going to go down slightly, but it is not too big of a deal. Alright, so what skills do we want to equip? Probably health boost, stamina boost. Yeah, I mean, we really only have 4 options, I suppose. Alright, and Bloody Impact is the one that blasts enemies away. So, how about we go ahead and acquire some new abilities? Alright, Swallow Cutter sounds neat. I want it. Gimme, gimme. Alright. Increases my stun resistance? Sure. Ones like that I'm probably always going to get because it may be useful in certain situations against certain bosses. Create a ball of light? No thanks. Cure you and your partner of stun? Sounds like it could be pretty good. Frost Spike sounds like it could be fun. So I wouldn't mind going with that one. And yeah, I think that's mostly good for now with that class, and that's probably what we'll stick with. Optimal for melee, features gifts that are great for surprise. Okay, so yeah. For now, we'll stick with these classes. And just to cap off our little session here of fixing our abilities and such, let's go back to home base really quick so we can level up. And we haven't done any of the dens in quite a while either, so that might be something worth looking into. Or the depths. I forgot what Davis calls it. Huh. I suppose we could also gift people some things too, although I still have no idea what everybody wants, besides you like comics.
Hi. What
Can
do you
I
wanna
upgrade my sword yet? No. What do I actually need? Queen Steel. Go to... Oh yeah, I never looked at this. What is this like? What does it scale with? Scales with strength, dex, mind, and willpower. Wonder how that is compared to my Zweihände. Here. There we go. Let's compare them. Oh, wait, it's dexterity. I thought it was strength. Whoops. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at the bayonet devour. Alright, Tyrant's Labrys, a double bit axe that glitters a dull gold. So it does much less damage, but it does scale better, it seems. I mean,
Hi.
I'm down to upgrade it, I suppose.
What do you want to upgrade?
Let's see, so this is at 591 plus 42 currently. I imagine it probably swings faster than the...
Okay.
You know what, let's go try it out before we commit to anything. So, let's see what you're like. Okay, you're definitely going to be shorter range. You're actually the same exact moveset, surprisingly. You also look a bit cooler. But, yeah, unless I can get you up to a level where you matched the damage of the Zweihander, I don't think I would really care about you.
What do you want to upgrade?
At least you look neat. So yeah, that adds 31, and the scaling goes up slightly. Yeah, the scaling is definitely better than the Zwei. But for now, the Zweihander still seems like it's top dog. I mean, the Juggernaut Sledgehammer has much better scaling than both of these, but... if there was going to be one that called up to the Zweihander, it would probably be the Juggernaut Sledgehammer. Oh well. We can ignore that for now.
Okay.
Okay, so... what did everybody like? Oh yeah, we could turn in some class things to EO. Do
What
I...
is it?
What do I actually have? Hunter... Ooh, Hermes. It would enable me to get strength up. Yes, please. That is one of the ones that I want. Alright, time to watch a sad origin story. Is that like the spine of some kind of dragon? It's a big
Scouts
spine.
were in it up to their necks, but they brought us intel that gave us the Queen's location.
Yaksha squad, those guys are the best. We've been given the order to deploy. This is the real thing, so stay on the ball.
Hey, Davis, are you listening?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll go get ready.
Pay attention, Davis! The middle of enemy territory is no place for a stroll.
Sorry. I appreciate it.
You're about to frenzy. We need to get you back for treatment.
Hey, Davis, what's been the matter with you lately? It seems like we catch you spacing out more and more these days.
If something's wrong, you can talk to us. We're friends, right?
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. The truth is, I've been looking for someone ever since I woke up as a revenant. Her name is Jessica. We were engaged back when I was still human. She was my fiancée.
Huh. That's not where I thought this was going. With the beginning of it talking about a squad and stuff and us knowing about Davis's background, I thought it was going to go the route of some tragic war story, but it seems like he's actually just looking for his fiancée. Interesting. I still do like how we actually get some character development for these characters.
That was one of my memories, wasn't it? Where did you find it? The depths, huh? Hard to believe it was all the way down there. I guess these things really are the last place you think to look. My memory loss is pretty severe, even for a revenant. Almost everything from my human days is gone. My name isn't even Davis, or at least I don't think it is. They just started calling me that when I became a revenant. When I first woke up, the only thing I had in my possession was a single photograph of a woman. But no matter how much or how hard I thought about it, I just couldn't remember who she was. I appreciate any help you can provide. Thank you. So, I still knew her name back then. Back then, it was one battle after another. Somewhere in all the fighting, I must have just lost that memory. I knew I wouldn't die, so I kept coming back again and again. But I left something important behind.
I should really start reading out what I'm going to choose before I actually choose it. But in that particular instance, it really didn't matter since both options were just like saying, "Hey, yeah, I'll go help you get more of your memories back." All right, so I think that's most of what we wanted to take care of here. She doesn't have anything new, and we can't upgrade our weapons as we saw. So I don't really think we need to talk to anybody. But what I do want to do is acquire that new ability I just got, Strength Up. I don't know why it's represented by like the L piece in Tetris, but even though it's kind of short for that particular piece, I guess it's supposed to be like an arm flexing. I don't know. Alright, so now we equip that ability. Weapon drain rating, get out of here. We want to increase our strength. So now, if we look at our stats, what is our strength? B+. And if we take the skill off, it's just a B. Alright. That does actually help us out. Good to know. Alright, well this might be a bit of a short episode, and there wasn't a ton of, like, progress, I guess. Well, we had a lot of cutscenes, but still, I think this is a good spot to go ahead and end this episode off. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time.